What it is, what it is. This is Star Marvel 718. This will be my thoughts, reviews on chapter 1005 of One Piece, Devil Child. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first read this chapter, I was gonna make a rant. I was gonna really go off the whole thing with Sanji because I like Sanji a lot. I'm a big time Zoro Sanji fan. I don't do the whole Sanji versus Zoro thing. Um, but with my second and third read through, it grown on me. And what I mean by that, the characterization with Sanji. If you think back to Whole Cake when Sanji had a situation, a problem, he ran, head first into it without asking his friends for help, and then having him call Robin's name for help. It reminded me of in his lobby when Robin said that she wanted to live because Sanji and Robin are very prideful people because Robin been through a lot where she was always expecting to die because of O'Hara, so she pretty much didn't care about her own life. Pretty much her only goal was to read the poneglyphs, find the true history and things like that. If she dies doing it, she was kind of like, oh well. That's why Robin have like this dark sense of humor. People who have like dark sense of humor is kind of like, death, like wherever. It's gonna have. It comes for all of us. So I like the parallel how Oda used um, Robin and Sanji to show characterization. Where now she actually having a fight because we haven't seen a fight of Robin since before the pre-time skip. Yeah, this is so you talking about she probably have had a decent fight like in 10 years maybe, which is okay. But like I said, this chapter it grown on me with the second and third reading. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I like the parallel how Oda, like I said, used Sanji and Robin for this part of the story, and it's crazy because the little I guess animals and stuff like that they had the little eye. I thought it was like was it? I don't know if you guys because I'm 36, but if you guys know about dog stalkers. There's a character. She has like a piece of paper over her face and it's like an eye and stuff like that. It's like zombies. Like I think it's like what is it like Chinese Confucianism, like zombies and like vampires and stuff like that. So I thought that's what they were, but your model saying this chapter that they're cyborgs. So I'm like they're cyborgs. I thought it was like more like a talisman type of spell thing, but it's not that. So that's definitely Queen's doing because anytime I see like animals or whatever cyborgs, definitely Queen. So it's interesting that the communication system is made by Queen and stuff like that. But Black Maria is a beast. I'm sorry, like no pun intended. When I see her putting the brass knuckles and she said just pretty much beating the shit out of Sanji, I was like, that's the beauty of the beast. And like I said that's a great parallel between her and Robin because Black Maria, her character design, she's gorgeous. She's meant to be considered a gorgeous character, but just having her hands on torture Sanji with brass knuckles is like, damn, like each time I read it, my face was like, yeesh, like damn, man, that's kind of rough. And I said it's a great parallel between her and Robin because Robin come off as this elegant, beautiful, mature woman. Because Nami, she's dressed kind of, I'm gonna say risque. I'm not gonna say a different word. I'm gonna say she's just a little risque, and she's always talking about money, doing stuff like that, whatever. And then, like I said, going back to Robin, she's like this elegant, mature woman, and she had these dark jokes. And then you see her have a moment where she'll think, what's this guy, Ryunosuke, I think the little drawing that Conjuro did, she fell in love with. So she's like this weird, quirky, dark humor character. But then you look at her, you're like, oh, she could be like royalty or something like that. But I thought the way Oda put this stuff together, piece everything together, it was nicely done. For as a review, I like that. I would definitely see it as being like 7.5 to an 8 because we're seeing Robin finally get to do her thing. Um, Robin finally get to do her thing, and like I said, just the parallels of Sanji going from Whole Cake not asking for help with his friends, from his friends, and Robin during Ends Lobby saying that she wanted to live and things like that. I thought that was real cool. It's good that we get to see what Rose is doing. We see little Jinbei and Who's Who action, and I thought it was kind kind of funny how everybody was sitting there laughing at Sanji, like, and I guess that's Oda's way of acting like us as the readers is like, does he know that's kind of embarrassing? Because like I said, the first time I read this, it pissed me off because I'm saying like, Oda must really not like this character. Like the way he's just portraying Sanji, the things he's doing, I'm just like, Oda, like, why are you doing this to this man? Like, Sanji is literally a punching bag. He's literally a punching bag. And then as I read it again, I'm like, oh no, like I see what's going on. Like it gets you think. Like initially, like I said, it definitely will piss you off, especially if you like Sanji. Like if you don't care about Sanji, you just like, Sanji, he take another L. But I do think like the way Oda put all these different parallels and everything together, like, his layer cake has a lot of layers to it. I was like, yo, this was a good meal. This was a very good meal. Let me see. Momonosuke, Titty Man. This man right here. Like I know he's 8 years old, but this is Titty Man right here. He is always finding or falling on some nice pairs. Seeing the Shinobu, your model combination, how they protect the Momonosuke, I thought that was cool. Jack is back. Which I find very interesting. Now I know everybody's trying to do the matchups. I know I keep looking up, but like I'm looking up because I'm thinking, just formulating my thoughts. Since Sanji got away from Black Maria, I could definitely see him fighting Queen. But we all knew that when Queen, found out that Sanji was a vent smoker, was kind of like you could tell that it piqued Queen's interest. I think Jack is going to fight Chopper. And the reason why I think Jack is going to fight Chopper because Nami Usopp has page 1 ulti. All Shaw has half battles, except for Chopper. And at first I was kind of thinking it was going to be Chopper or Queen, but I think Queen may be a little too strong and smart for Chopper, because Queen be perfect because we know Queen is a cyber. Queen has weapons and stuff inside his body. Sanji has a race suit. The race suit is bulletproof and fireproof. So I can see like those two just pretty much going hands. Since Jack is pretty much just a brawler, and I think after his fight with Nekomamushi and Inarashi, he lost his swords. So I can see him going hybrid form, being like a woolly mammoth, Sasquatch type of man, zone type hybrid, and Chopper going to Monster Point and a new Monster Point. I think the Monster Point he used to have is like his first stage. I think Chopper's gonna pull out another Rumble, and I can see him and Jack going hand in hand, just straight monster fighting, because I don't think Jack showed he has hockey. I think Jack is just pure stamina and just strength. Yeah, because stamina strength, because when he fought against the two lords, the two animal lords, he fought 5 days straight. He fought them each 12 hours each day. 5 days straight, 12 hours, yeah. So I definitely see like the next matchup being Jack and Chopper, Queen versus Sanji. Because like I said, because Frankie got Sasaki, Black Maria Robin, Jinbei and Who's Who, Zolo's on the rooftop with Luffy, Kid, Killer, and Law. Yeah. And I'll probably cut this short because I don't want to do like a crazy long video. But I think Tama's gonna die. And I know that came out of like nowhere. I've really been thinking about this. With this Kabuki 5-act play, the third act, ending in tragedy and things like that. Tama to me just seemed like that go-to tragedy, because she's a little kid, she's happy, happy-go-lucky, and she pretty much set like that fire underneath Luffy's ass to like do more for Wano, especially when it comes to like the whole food aspect. And just because she's such a turning tide in his war, because like as soon as I met this character and I seen it was all about the Wano act, different acts and plays like that in Wano, I felt like she was gonna be dead. Cause I seen a few people saying Momonosuke. I don't see Momonosuke, but Tama, I could see her like getting her to the point where they think she's dead, and her coming back. Especially if Orochi's still alive, and remember Orochi had a problem with her because she, oh no, wrong kid. That's Toko. Yeah, because Otoko. I can see Otoko, but one of those two little girls. Because Tama, I can see because she's actually in the battlefield, and Otoko, because she left for Orochi, and if Orochi's alive, he sees her, attack her, and then I can see like that light in the fire underneath Zoro, because Zoro was from Hedgehog and how he felt about him. Yeah, man. But I guess I'll leave it at that. But guys, let me know what you guys think at the bottom. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's have a conversation. This is Star Marvel 718. I'm out, y'all.